Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the live stream. Good to have each and every single one of you down there waiting for us in the chat, Rooney. Glad to have everybody back. Apologies for not being here. Still on the mend, unfortunately, both from sickness in my throat and my head and my stomach, as well as mostly in my sanity. My sanity is, I don't know, it's faltering a little bit. But Chloe's here with us. Honey, you want to say hello to everybody before we begin today's adventure?
Hello everyone, I am here, and I'm also here for Ryan's sanity.
Mm-mm.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
We are here for each other, and this week hasn't been, the best,
No.
but we are recovering, both body and soul.
Yeah, it's been rough, honestly. I've been going through some stuff lately, both with sickness in my body, which I have a feeling the reason I got sick was because of the things that were going on inside of my head. Just a lot of shit where I've just been thinking about a lot of stuff lately with YouTube and the future of my life and everything like that. It's just gotten a little bit heavy on my heart and in my head, if that makes any sense. But I'm feeling better now. I'm not 100%. Still have some a tickle in my throat sometimes. You may hear a cough every now and again in today's stream. But other than that, I'm pretty close to being 100%. But I'm glad to have everybody back in here. And yeah, glad to have everybody back here in the stream. How's everybody been doing? Hopefully you all have been well. We're just back here in AC Odyssey.
Just running around, jumping around as
Alexios.
the great Spartan.
The great Spartan boy.
Oh, you made 1,200.
Come on, kill him. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted. I just needed to damage him enough.
Now you can...
Now I can kill him with arrows. Oh, shit, you're back. Hi, buddy. Can you go off there again?
Yeah. Spartan kick him.
Spartan kick him.
Oh, ja. Amen.
And I went ahead and changed my controller. There we go, he's dead. Went ahead and changed my controller layout so it's much easier for me to play this damn game.
Yeah.
Which works for me. Let's see. Felt like I dethroned the Grim Reaper these past couple days, so I feel you, man. Oi, oi, oi.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's a bad one. That's a real bad one.
Oh, the mercenary breastplate.
Breastplate. I can protect my tits.
Oh, they said breast.
Breasticles.
Oh, us.
Us. Currently been awake for a solid 42 hours. Had an intense anxiety attack last night, so just trying to relax a tad right now. Tim, I'm praying for you, bud. I totally understand that. Unfortunately, I wish I didn't.
Yeah. I know about that.
Chloe does.
I do.
She is probably the best person to talk to about that, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, what helped me, which is gonna sound really weird, but breathing, that's not so weird.
No.
But breathing, relaxing, but then I just had one beer.
One beer tends to take the edge off a little bit.
Well, I had it for 17 hours, like an intense for 17 hours, and it wouldn't go away.
No, thank you.
But it didn't go over like that after a beer. You know, you need to really work, because it's about what's
it's what's inside your head.
Yeah, you need to calm yourself down. And convince yourself that you're okay, and that what you're feeling is not like, okay, put yourself in a safe space and tell yourself that you're not in danger, and that you're gonna be okay, because
sometimes that's all it takes, and sometimes it takes way more.
I mean, I know that I need to be cooled down.
Same.
So
I get really sweaty.
Yeah.
I get really, really sweaty.
Like, I couldn't go to restaurants for like a solid 2 years because I had panic attacks every time I was so hungry, and then I got the plate and I saw the plate and I'm like, oh my god.
I'm terrified to eat this.
Yeah, I'm gonna get sick.
Yeah.
What if it makes me sick? What if it makes me nauseous.
Right.
Oh, it's pasta. I love pasta, but if I get sick, I can't get home. I need to catch a bus or a train.
And I won't be able to do that.
Yeah, so I didn't go to restaurants because they always played so much, and I don't want to throw away food.
No.
But I know you can have a doggy bag, and
But, you
get
might
it.
not always use it.
No, but I needed to go out and stand in the cold.
Right. Just to kind of get your...
Yeah, cool down, get my heart rate down, and everything.
Just to kind of
like
get it
that.
back.
Yeah.
Welcome, Phyllis. Welcome, Lucky. Glad you guys are here. Glad to see you guys back in here. Apologies for the no streams. Still on the mend.
Yeah. Well, I get crazy paranoid too when it comes to panic attacks. When I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get nauseous, I'm gonna get sick, and then I freak myself out and get stressed, and the heart rate, rises like too much, and so
I get really clammy.
Yeah.
I get really sweaty, and I get really scared.
Yeah. It's just, cool down, talk yourself into,
And
comfort.
I start overthinking things too whenever I have panic attacks and anxiety attacks. I have one of those rice bags on my back and a bottle of cold water with me in bed, so at least I can get comfy in my suffering. At least you can find comfort, buddy.
Yeah. I'm curious about the rice.
Yeah, what's the rice for, bud?
Yeah. I want to know.
Is that like how people, when they put meat on their backs, it's just for like, to stop swelling and stuff?
Oh, the ones you can warm up. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm in a capsule hotel right now, and they're really nice. You wouldn't think so from a small place, but it's not all that bad.
Oh my god, that looks so cool.
I saw your post on Discord. That's pretty neat. I've heard of those places. That's pretty interesting. I'm not sure if I would ever stay in one myself, but that's cool that you're in one.
Oh, you would stay with one if we go together.
Well, yeah, abso-freaking-lutely.
But then I don't know if that's okay.
To stay in one?
Share a capsule.
Yeah, I think they're too small.
But maybe, I just had that feeling that you don't do that. I don't know.
Well, I imagine
but maybe you do.
If they're the ones that I'm thinking of, they would be a little tiny for two people. But I mean, we're tiny people, so we can make it work.
Yeah. But then I literally always fall asleep on it.
That's a good point.
Like semi on you.
That's a good point.
So.
Which I love.
It's like, I'm just gonna snuggle and then fall asleep.
It's like this morning. Every morning, she comes back in after she gets dressed and she snuggles.
Yeah. And falls back asleep
falls
for
back
like
asleep.
30 minutes.
It's like my favorite part of the day.
Yeah. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that routine.
Mm. Oi. Just makes odd noises from nowhere, and that's what triggered my anxiety, because anxiety is darkness related. That's pretty understandable, Tim.
I don't suppose you know how to get this stain out.
The one I'm paying for is $20 a night, and it's not bad for the price. I have a nice cafe and an indoor pool, and yeah, it's a bit small. I'm 6'3", and my feet almost hang out of the curtain. Oh no.
Oh my god, it's only curtains?
Yeah, it's a little pod.
Yeah.
And then you just pull a curtain.
But some places have, pull doors, kind of.
Oh, okay. I've only ever seen curtains. That's interesting.
Or maybe I made that up in my head.
Well, no, there's probably ones with doors.
Yeah.
Your kind aren't usually believers in me.
Can we please kill him? He's so sleazy.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right, baby. Like, we should. If we get the chance, I want to.
Yeah, no, I have so bad
Memories of him?
Yeah. Ush, I don't like him. Stop staring at him.
Yeah, he looks really ugly.
Yeah.
If you follow me, Alexios.
But we know a little bit backstory of him.
We do know.
I don't remember exactly, but I do know.
It's been a while. It's been a while. Question, how's the good old 100 going? It's okay.
Yeah. I would say it's okay.
It's kind of in a spot right now, which is just making me really angry.
Yeah.
Because it's like, they get someone back, another person gets captured, they bitch about it, they go get him again, another person gets captured, they bitch about it, they go get him again.
Yeah.
It's just it's a cycle. And the whole AI thing, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
But it was so interesting because I was like, why didn't I think about it? Because it does make sense. You know, you have space people, ground people. Of course, you need simulation people.
Well, I mean, that's the only thing that was missing to make the Fallout trifecta.
Yeah. But, I mean, they are trying to find the moon.
The good one. I like that.
So,
I like
we're
that.
there.
Excuse me. Made an account on Twitch. I was wondering if you have a channel on there. Yeah, I do. I don't use it, but I think I might. Allie, it's one of my least favorite seasons. Okay. Then I guess I may be with you on that, Tim. It's not been my favorite one so far. Jaha's freaking me out. John's still a dick. You know, nothing's really changed. Clark's still kind of a bitch at times.
Bellamy doesn't know,
Bellamy,
where to stand.
Bellamy
ever.
flips sides so fast you'd think he was cooking a fucking steak. Like, good Christ. Pick a side and stick on it.
Yeah.
No, I would like to get off of the boat, please. Let me in the water. Thank you.
Ooh, you want that? You know.
I want the chest. How do I dive? There we go. There's jellyfish, though. I've got to be careful. Staying a little longer than I planned. While I have nearly 800,000 yen, and I can't even get that converted back to US dollars. Holy shit. How much is 800,000 yen?
Yeah.
God damn. And why can't you get it converted back to US dollars?
Because you have that much. I mean, we have places where you can only do the bills, not the coins.
Yeah, Forex banks type places.
Exactly. So, I mean, if you have bills, it shouldn't be a problem, in my opinion.
I wanted to say welcome to AJ. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to have you in here. I think you're close to where something really, really bad is going to happen.
Of course something really, really bad is going to happen.
Considering every single character in the last episode had the thickest plot armor on ever, I can't imagine what it's going to be.
No. Well, I think it's something about Ellie.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
What's up, Needy Tater? Good to have you in here. What's up, Death Ranger?
Zup.
Who's Chancellor as of right now?
Ontari.
No, that's Commander.
Oh, no.
Is it Abby or is it Kane?
It
No,
must
it's
be...
Pike.
Yeah, but Pike is
fucking
gone.
asshole Pike.
Pike is gone.
Yeah, we haven't
and
seen...
Kane is gone.
Kane left with Pike to go to... with the Grounders to go to Polis?
Yeah.
They're still on their way, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, and we haven't seen an update of that.
Not at the moment.
Yeah. That's gonna be fun.
What's
gonna happen?
Oh, I hope Pike's head is on a Pike.
Yeah. And then, Kane's gonna go with him.
I hope they don't kill Kane.
No, I hope so too.
He's like a cool character.
I mean, they kind of don't hate them anymore.
Oh,
but they do.
Yeah, exactly. Bad shit already happened then. Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, no. We know Lexa's dead. We know Becca was the first commander. We know that Ontari is a stuck-up C-word who is really stupid.
And should not be commander.
Yeah.
That's why the moon should be
correct.
Even though we have no idea who that is.
Yeah, we don't know.
She is.
Or we do know and we just haven't ever figured it out.
Yeah.
I mean, I just figured out in one of my shows today that the guy, one of the main characters' names isn't even his fucking name.
And then Weird Hand is a double, two-faced cunt.
I know I didn't like her from the beginning because of her weird ass hand.
She always double played and did bad things.
Oh, Tim was talking about Lincoln. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was really bad.
Yeah, he fucking.
Oh my
died.
God, the beating, like that Octavia did.
Oh my God.
Perfect.
Goodness gracious.
Everyone, it was so funny. Everyone is like, "Oh God damn it," and then looked away, and she's like, "You fucking." Oh.
Yeah, no, she was
pissed.
She was a tad bit angry.
I should have been pissed too, so.
It's a weird system to where they won't allow you to bring foreign back to the States because you could leave with more money, which US dollars is worth more than yen, sadly. Good old American economy, am I right? Gonna watch some player home mods for Skyrim that I'll never be able to get for myself. Never say never, Chunky. Save up for, or keep your eyes open for next year, because when the Xbox, and in fact the new Xbox is just called the Xbox. When the new Xbox comes out next year, the Xbox Ones will go on sale. Xbox One X will go on sale. Get yourself an Xbox One S discless version, bro. And just grab Skyrim Special Edition when it goes on sale. You could probably get the entire thing for maybe $200. $60 for the game if you pay full price, and then maybe $150 for the console.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, Xbox One X gonna go on sale too. I mean, and I know, if I remember correctly, that Chunky is located in Sweden.
I believe so.
Yeah, and they go for like 2,800 crowns.
Yeah.
At Elgiganten. So, I mean, or around, you know, there. So, I mean, it's not, you know, it's really expensive.
Yeah, but if you save up for it, it wouldn't be...
Yeah, it doesn't take...
It won't take too long.
No.
If you save 10 crowns a month, you'll have it by next year. Kind of.
Yeah, and most likely more discounted.
Yeah.
But then also you can go to GameStop and upgrade, because I didn't know anything in Sweden did that, but GameStop actually, you know...
They may give him some stuff for his 360. The problem is the 360 is fairly outdated, so they might be like, you kind of missed the window.
Yeah, but they will get it anyways.
Yeah, they'll give you like 5 cents for it, but...
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
But then, you know...
Every time I trade my shit in, I barely get anything.
Yeah. But
What's
then,
up, Mr. A?
you know, barnbidraget, or it depends on how old it is. You know, if you save that a couple months, you know, you will be able.
Yeah. Well, that's
to get
true.
That too.
That's true. What's up, Mr. Ray? What's up, David? Good to have you in here. Thank you so much for coming on by. And yes, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody.
Oh, that's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I hope everyone had a great Lucia, because why not?
that was a fun night.
Yeah.
Can I just say I'm pissed about Next Gen already coming out? Well, it's been, 2 years since the last Xbox came out, so I suppose it's kind of in that time frame, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Did you ever play that? I'm not familiar with that Death Ranger.
No.
Xbox 360 was out for 10 years? There's about to be one that has been out for 5, maybe? Yeah, the Xbox One came out in 2016.
Oh.
I think. And it'll be 2020 next year. So yeah, it's coming up on that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lucky. I appreciate that, buddy.
Aw.
Still not 100%, but glad to be back. Happy to be back hanging out with you guys. Boy.
That's a lot of dudes.
That's a lot of guys, yeah. We have a problem. I was supposed to be sneaky.
But then you didn't snook.
I didn't snook.
Oh. And
Hello there.
Step.
Okay. I guess I couldn't do anything with that. He should die.
Aw.
Aww.
Idag.
Good.
Oj.
Oi.
Nej. Oj. Oj.
Eat shit, bitch.
Oj. Oh, you're good.
Aww.
God damn it,
See
you
what
are a
happens?
gamer.
See what happens when you change the control scheme and it's actually one that's not stupid?
Yeah. No.
The game
fine.
actually works the way it should.
Oj,
Hello.
oj, oj.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Oh, yeah.
Got him. Fucking nailed that.
Poison darts.
Yeah,
or-
it's that asshole.
Yeah.
This shot will kill him. He's dead.
Oh, this is a
What the
dude.
hell are you coming at me with a bow and arrow at close range?
He has a red head.
And Lucky, I can see why you're staying for longer if you have that much money left. Goodness gracious,
Yeah.
bro. Do you watch the Great Christmas Light Fight, Ryan? I'm not familiar with that.
Babe,
What?
when we are traveling, when we're getting to Stockholm to get on
Yes.
the cruise, we have many hours. So we can actually go and see the Christmas lights in Stockholm. And the big tree.
Can we really?
Yeah. And they have a big ass light moose. You know, the ones that are at Rusta.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Like
big.
6 times as big. Holy shit, dude. Okay.
Yeah. And
Are we going to be anywhere near the area to go see it?
Yeah.
Or can we walk?
It's just T-centralen. And then,
okay.
You know, like maybe a 5-minute walk.
I'm going to wear
if
my
you walk
tennis
slow.
shoes and take Tylenol that day, just in case.
Yeah. No.
Just in case.
We're not going you know, like, we walked from one end to another end on Drottninggatan, which is one of, you know, the main streets, and it's called the Queen's Road, Drottninggatan, and it's a long walk.
Hey, yeah, well, considering that you and I walked for like the entire first time we met.
I think walking on that road, it took us like 30 to 40 minutes.
Fucking road. That was when we went to Meat Masters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that road.
And slightly it tilted upwards.
Oh my god,
too.
my feet were on fire by the time we got there. But that was some of the best steak that I've ever had.
Hopefully Mr. A is triggered.
Hopefully Mr. A is triggered.
Yeah.
One of the best Skyrim mods you'll ever play. Please go back and check it out and add it to your list of playlists. Yeah, I don't know if that'll happen. I'll have to take your word for it there, Death Ranger, because I don't get around to playing as much Skyrim as before. I actually just recently changed my background to Skyrim.
Oh.
But I don't know if I'll play any more Skyrim anytime soon. But I appreciate the heads up. What's up, Kay? Good to have you in here. Thank you so much for coming on by.
Let's.
You're totally healthy, Ryan. I'm getting there, David. I'm getting there, bud. I gotta be full health for this cruise. But like I kind of said in the beginning, and I know you weren't here at the beginning, so I don't blame you. But the sickness wasn't only just my throat and like my head and everything like that. It was my sanity, kind of like my mindset, we could say, on YouTube and work and my life and everything like that. I'm going through some things, and I just wasn't in the right headspace, if I could say that.
Oops.
Let's see.
Oh my god, Lucky, that sounds like a great idea. It's Little Saturday. It's Wednesday.
You're right. That's why we had 2 beers tonight.
Aw. Every time Ryan coughs, I get a beer. That's fair. That's perfectly fair.
Now that's a little Saturday for you.
Yeah.
My cousin's going to be on it, filmed this year and aired next year. That's amazing, baby light. That's awesome.
What?
The thing that she was talking about, the Christmas light fight.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
That's kind of neat. Let's see. I'm triggered that the next gen is already coming out. I haven't had my Xbox One S for that long. Well,
good thing you can,
you can trade it in.
Yeah, trade it in.
But then again, it calls into question, why should we have to trade it in? You know, if shit's gonna just keep getting outdated. Although I think this next one is probably going to be the one to buy, because it looks so much like a PC. I bet you they're gonna make it so that you can have modular installation. It's gonna just be a PC branded as an Xbox. You can have everything from Xbox, but you can swap it out for upgrades.
Oh my god.
That's why they call it the Series X, because it's a series that you can continue to update and upgrade. They'll just come out with new firmware updates and new stuff to add on to it. So no new Xbox consoles adding on to the Xbox, because it's not called the Xbox Series X, it's called the Xbox. That's out of Microsoft's mouth.
Yeah, and X is
10.
Yeah. No, X is not 10. It's variable. So
Well, it's
with
also 10
math,
in Roman numerals.
yeah, but with math,
Mhm.
that's a changeable.
Oh, a variable. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of true.
So it can be 4, it can be 5,
It
7,
can be X.
22. You know,
17 million.
variable.
Mm-hmm.
I think, because I am this weird person. I love algebra.
She does, and I don't know how.
Oh,
Actually,
but
I do
we
know how.
because it's practical,
Yeah,
not theoretical.
that's why I said. That's why I immediately backed it up and said,
Yeah.
"Wait, yeah, I do know how."
Yeah.
Needed a couple mental health days. That's fair. I'd rather have you happy at 3 days than crash and no Ryan and Chloe.
Aww.
That's fair. You know, whether or not the 3 days was enough, I'm still struggling with a lot of stuff in my head. Going into the new year, it's gonna be a change for me, I think. One that I think it needs to happen.
For your
Um,
troubles, mysterious.
but you'll know more about that when it comes. I'm not leaving YouTube, I promise.
No.
Things just might really be changing.
Yes.
But but Ryan, every new console is always the one to buy. Well, that's true, but no console has ever been upgradable.
No.
Every console, if you try to upgrade it, it's like, oh, you broke your warranty.
Oh yeah, that's
Mhm.
actually true.
Yeah.
Do this for me and earn.
Sold by Microsoft, what could go wrong? That's fair.
Are you up to the task?
Keeps buffering for me, am I the only one? It looks green on our side, Mr. A, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
So far.
By changing, do you mean playing something other than Atlas? Meat Cannon, do you see us playing anything that looks like Atlas?
I mean, Atlas.
Assassin's Creed Atlas.
Yeah, Alexios,
Splendid.
Assassin's Creed,
As,
Atlas.
as,
Yeah, it's all A. It starts.
Atlasson's Creed?
Yeah.
Atlaston's Creed?
Moist granny, go and dip you.
Go and dip you.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
Um,
When your job in Megaris is done, come find
Oh, goodness
I'm just
gramminy.
kidding.
Goodness gramminy.
Shroud of
Of
Penelope.
Penelope. Okay, tack.
That was a nice way to say Penelope.
Penelope, come to me. But
I actually get a little bit jealous about that.
Is
No.
that so? Penelope, Chloe, come to me.
Come
Okay.
No,
That wasn't good for my throat.
don't strain yourself.
Oh shit. You know what I mean. No, we won't be playing any Atlas. I promise you. I promise you.
Let's play Chloe tomorrow. What?
What was that word? Because that was not English or Swedish.
No.
That was
Let Chloe play tomorrow.
let Chloe play tomorrow. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
How do you not know that I'm playing today?
Oh, that's a good
Ooh,
point.
ooh, ooh.
That's a really good point. Oh, finally
Oh,
we have
you
a
have
spear.
a spear. Okay.
That's what I want to
That's
use.
nice. Oh, poor you.
I'm okay. I'm just dying. Oh, I can finally do this. Watch. One. Oh, I don't want to kill her. Stop it. Stop. I didn't mean to. Fuck me in the dick.
Oh.
Okay, is she gonna try and kill me? No. I meant to do
No.
this. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. You remember that big?
Oh, yeah, that one.
It's a nice attack. It's a very nice attack.
Ah, I like Lucky. Always liked Lucky.
Touche, Chloe, but I'm sure if you were playing, you'd be better than Ryan. All right, Lucky. I'll get your balls mailed again. Oh wait, I did that joke last time. I can't do it again.
mean-
How else to insult his masculinity? Just kidding, Lucky.
I
just
mean,
kidding.
we were on the, same page when you played Rocket League, and we were having, drinking
Yeah,
contests.
y'all doing fucking drinking contests and shit.
Yeah,
that was funny as hell.
That was so funny.
God damn. I remember some of the times though. Remember when we were playing with Jens?
Yeah.
Me and fucking Toxin would be freaking plastered, and Jens would be carrying us the entire time.
Yeah.
Be like, Jens, I'm open.
I'm open.
Would you consider playing Warframe? I'll tell you the truth, Death Ranger. A couple friends of mine back in the day, they got me to play it. Tried to get me to play it, I should say. I couldn't get into it. It felt a lot like Destiny. And I loved Destiny 1 for a while, and then it got boring. Warframe kind of had that same thing for me. So I know the game is incredible. Tons of people are in it. They have a huge community. But it's not one for me. Definitely not one for me.
Did you see that dude?
I did. I was going maybe a mile an hour, and that dude fucking dove out of the way as if it was an oncoming train. Look at this idiot.
Yeah, but at least they are not. Oh, yo, she did a backflip. God dang.
That bitch was out of here.
Uh-huh.
The only constant is change. Whatever new schedule you have planned, I believe will have the support of the community. If it goes to a different form, we'll follow the CO. Dave, I'm so happy to hear that.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Knowing that I have your support and many other people's support is nice. It's very, very nice, honestly.
Because that is one scary thing, with all this YouTube and this fear of change.
Yeah.
Because it can either go good or bad. And it's
And
scary.
trust me, that has passed my mind many, many times. Many times.
But to know that, you know, a few will go through it with you
It's
is
a good
so
feeling.
yeah, it's so heartwarming.
It's a sobering
you know?
feeling too. You know, I might not have the same community that I have, you know, when I did Skyrim and when I did same being the size or arc or anything like that. But honestly, it's kind of nice just being able to have, you know, the small things that we have. If things blow up, things blow up. It's fine. But
Yeah.
I'll never forget the people that stuck with me, even through the low times, because
Yeah.
trust me, I value that far more than a million subscribers that don't watch my videos.
Yeah. No.
I want my year badge. God damn it. You're
Yeah.
sweet.
I want mine too.
Mm-hmm. You guys are so
But
sweet.
that is so sweet, David. I'm still your first.
You still are my first.
Remember?
You're my first a lot, sweetie.
Aw.
And you're my last.
Thank you, Chloe. But if Kaylee has anything to say about my likeness, it wears down a lot. It usually are like that,
Mm-mm.
or it usually is like that.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh,
oh. 100,000 drachma?
yeah, that's a lot of fucking money. Considering that the drachma went out of currency circulation in like 2007.
Yeah. Oh, you're getting a boat.
Eventually, yeah. I
Yeah.
gotta go through a bunch of shit to get it.
Yeah. And meet the babe.
Meet the babe. I mean, the upside to a smaller community is that we're all so tight knit. I can say that for sure. At least the 10 watching right now will follow you to the end of the earth, and that's a really good feeling, Giggle Tim.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'd rather that than a million people that don't watch my videos
Yeah.
or watch the streams. It's one thing to have a big number. It's another thing to have the people.
Yeah, exactly.
And that is sometimes mutually exclusive. You know, some of the bigger channels, they've got 100,000 subscribers and they get 100,000 views. You know, that's fine. But every channel's different. That's the YouTube
Yeah.
way. Will you be playing any public games soon so that your fans can play with you? I don't know, Death. I don't want to say yes. I don't want to say no. It's not really my thing to play, you know, multiplayer games with a bunch of people. It's normally me versus fucking everybody.
Or me.
Or you.
Nah.
But I'm not sure, Death. I'm not sure. But good question. Just let me know where you post and stream and I'll be there, Ryan. Baby like, thank you.
Aw.
You're under the delusion that the game is the entertainment. Not so. The entertainment is sitting in Sweden, tag teaming the commentary. That's the secret sauce.
Oh, that's sweet, David. Thank
Well,
you.
I'm happy to have locked down the secret sauce.
Oh, it's the brunsås.
Whatever sauce it is, honey, you can make an incredible one.
Yeah.
So
I'm kind of amazing
I'll
with
follow
gravies.
I'll follow your sauce anywhere.
Yeah. Me and gravies. I know the secret sea.
She knows the secret C. What's the secret C, huh? This chicken needs to die.
No.
Oh, it's trying to kill me. It's like Skyrim, except no guards fight back. Perfect. Just
Chicken
needed to kill
egg.
that.
You got the nest too.
I did. Hell yeah. PewDiePie just abdicated the throne. It's there for the taking. Wait, Pewds? Did he quit? What happened to Pewds?
He stepped down from Twitter. That's one thing that I know.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah.
Is this pig dead?
Oh no, Piggy.
Oh no, he's asleep. Okay, I won't kill him. Now I'll kill him.
Nay.
Damn it, I missed. Run away, Porky. You live to fight another day.
Corky Porky.
Junkie. Has he docked in the center of Pronoi Peninsula? He's right here, I think. Oh no, he's right here, I think. That's
Yeah.
the Cyclops' camp, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
We shall see. Question, does anyone else all of a sudden have the intense craving for the non-sexual meat? I've been wanting steak for a long time,
Yeah.
and I'm getting it on Friday. Hopefully, as long as that restaurant actually serves it at that
Oh
time.
yeah, we need to call.
Oh, we need to make
and,
reservations.
Make reservations. Let's.
I haven't.
So guys, tell me if one of you are like me, I mean, it might just be me. No, I know we're many. But you buy a planner, but you never use it. Or you use it the first week, and then you never open it again.
Yep.
And then you find it in,
In December of the next year.
No, like 5 years later.
Oh,
in
wow,
a
you went
closet,
far.
You know, in a random, bag or jacket that you're supposed to throw
This
away.
is hitting way too close to home.
Yeah.
Because it's literally what happened this spring.
Yeah, exactly. No, so I got myself a life planner, and I am planning my life.
She is. And
Actually
I'm doing something.
trying to stick to that.
And I'm doing something daily, and I need to do it today.
Oh, I need
that
to do
I
it
saw
too.
in a Kurzgesagt video, and I'll tell you about that once I'm done eating all of these people's corpses.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna die. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Zeus? PewDiePie's taking a year off from YouTube. Good for him. Good for fucking him. I saw Keemstar mocking him today on Twitter, but I didn't know what it was for. I mean, I figured it was Keemstar just being Keemstar, but that's interesting. Good for him. Good for him. I mean, he'll be fine. I guarantee you he'll be fine.
Oh my god, lucky. I expect kids by mid-March.
Then we are too late.
Yeah. No, I'm not 6 months pregnant.
No, thank goodness. The exact opposite.
I can tell you that, that's not the next secret we reveal 6 months later or a year later.
No. That's not on the way yet.
We come out in a year and we're like, oh, we had triplets 9 months ago. It's,
Yeah,
fine.
that would be something. That would be something. I mean, Keemstar these days mock people for breathing. So, yeah, I don't know. Honestly, he's an interesting fellow.
Yeah.
Chloe and I just recently watched the iDubbbz video, the content cop
Oh
on him.
yeah,
Jesus.
the old one. So
Forgot
funny.
how much gold that was. iDubbbz is kind of crazy. Phyllis, how are you doing? How you doing, hun?
Auntie.
I know I've seen you in here, but I know you've been a little bit quiet. Is everything okay? Healthy for someone who has anxiety. It settles things in your mind. Making a list if you're having problems sleeping helps. #planners is good. And that's my girl.
Yeah,
That's my girl.
sticking with planning is another thing.
That's what you got me for. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to
Yes.
hit your glasses.
But I mean, I started a bullet journal, and then I never continue, and then I continue, and then I stopped. So I made, the monthly spread, and then I didn't do anything more. So I'm actually really trying, and I have a problem with my studies and math and everything like that, and also planning. I want everything to be
Perfect.
perfect,
And attractive.
attractive to the eye, and it needs to look computerized.
It needs to look perfect.
Yeah, and that blocks my ability to actually process information and plan and everything like that. So
And absorb
right
and
now
comprehend.
I'm like, okay, the only time I'm gonna use the eraser is if I misspell something.
There you go.
That's that.
That's a healthy relationship with with an eraser.
Yeah. Sven, Björn och Agneta.
Is that someone in the chat? now?
That's my call for names. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, no. I am too Swedish to, to name them Swedish names.
To name who Swedish names?
I mean, I'm too, millenniumized.
Millennialized?
Yeah. I mean, I have this, you can't name your kid Sven nowadays.
No, because it's going to
It
be mixed
sounds
up
like
with
an
Frozen.
old Swedish name.
It's literally going to be mixed up with Frozen.
Yeah, but then it doesn't necessarily need to be an old Swedish name.
No.
Who says that name is old? I mean,
I mean-
it is old, but who says you can't still use it? So
True.
a lot of people,
Well, I mean, consider the following. I chose my name on name day as Hans. That's an
Yeah.
old-ass Swedish name.
That is very Swedish, but I like that name.
I do too.
So
I love the name Hans.
it's cool.
Look, all I'm saying is Timothy is a good name. Timothy is a great name.
Yeah.
That's the name of my best friend from high school's dad's name. Mm. Feeling rough, hubby's sick, nephew's back, B-day tomorrow and only half the groceries bought. Other than that, hee hee. Oh, Phyllis. I'm glad that you're here with us.
Yeah. And I mean, you have done, you know, you have done enough. You know, don't stress about,
No.
you know, anything, you know.
Everything's probably already perfect.
Yeah.
Just the way it is.
Yeah. Better be twins though, Ryan and Chloe. I know you have a couple sets of twins in your family. I do too. And I really wanted twin girls because I'm that kind of girl, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna dress them, you know, exactly the same.
Oh my goodness.
It's the class that I'm in now. It's 60-year-olds, and there's two girls. They're twins, identical twins.
And they dress the same?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
one
my
have
goodness.
always updos and one have, you know, no updos.
Is that us so you can tell them apart?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But they are so sweet. They are so sweet. So one of them are really outgoing, and the other one is
Super
you know,
shy.
a little bit shy, and you know, more, you know, by herself and her friend, you know.
Oh, that's so
And the other one
sweet.
is like super outgoing. That's how you can tell them apart again.
That's adorable.
Also,
Utterly adorable.
yeah.
I'm good with any kids with you, sweetheart.
Aww.
Let's see. Did you know that in the Netherlands, only 542 people are named Timothy? Really? That's interesting. You're quite rare, Tim.
That's cool.
There's probably 1.5 million Ryans.
Yeah. Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe so.
There's another one that has my exact last name too, which I found interesting.
Yeah.
Because my last name it's a regular word, but it's like not one that you would see at the end of anyone's last name.
Yeah.
I mean, what did you think of the first time you heard my last name?
I was like, that's not real.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
then I thought, you know, well, people are called Dick.
That's true.
And I'm like, okay,
That's true.
probably real, you know. But it was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I get that. Anytime someone finds out that my last name is that, they're like, what?
Yeah.
That's your last name? That doesn't make any sense. That's a word, not a name.
It's a word, not a name.
Odds forbid I'd end up stuck in this place.
I feel like I have to take care of everyone and they're getting all in groups. Oh well, I can sleep in January. Oh, Phyllis, you and Chloe have a lot in common.
Yeah.
Take some time for yourself, hon.
Oh, you need to remember to take care of yourself, because I know how it is to fix everything, you know, be the fixer, be the, you know, person in the middle that is, you know, getting, you know, information from part 1 and part 2, and there's arguments in between, and, you know, everything like that, and, you know, taking care of everyone sick around you, but forgetting yourself, you know, in the end of the day, you have to take care of yourself too, because if you neglect yourself, you can't be there for others.
And if there was one thing that I learned from my mom and dad, it's that if you don't take care of number 1, no one's going to be able to take care of you.
No. No.
Let's see. I'm going on a bike ride because I have things need to do in town, so I'm going to listen to the stream while I do so. No worries, Death. Thanks so much for coming on by, bud.
That's totally fine.
Geekazoid girl finally made it to a stream. Can't stay long. Well, internet is expensive where I come from, but I'm so happy I made one. Oh, Geekazoid. That's so sweet. Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you in
Hello.
here. Welcome.
That is so sweet. We're so happy to have you here.
Absolutely.
Here you have.
Welcome to the family.
Ooh.
Southern last names are a different breed. Well, I'll give you a hint. My last name is it's not a crazy last name. It's not a Southern last name. It's strange to some people. It's
Yeah.
fine to me because, well, it is my last name.
Exactly.
And it was one thing that in my fraternity made everyone laugh, made everyone crack up because of just how silly it sounded when you said it out loud.
Yeah. And then also, I have been sitting here thinking about, okay, should I make a comment, you know? Because
About what
it's-
it is?
No, not about your name, my name.
Oh.
Yeah,
I mean, it's up to you, my lovely Lily.
yeah. No, but, you know, well, there was only 2 people in the whole Sweden with the same name. It was me and another. Yeah. Yeah.
Really? Spelled that way?
Yeah, exactly the same name.
Really?
Yes. Pre-name and last name. Or name and last
Really?
name. Yeah. But, you know, that was my birth name. So, she's the only one now.
Really?
Yeah. No,
Isn't that something?
that is something. I think that is kind of cool.
You're my Lily.
Oh, I know. Oh, you're so sweet.
Let's see. Sounding better, Ryan. Thank you, baby light. I'm starting to feel better. I think it's because I've gotten some socialization with you lovely people.
Oh.
Start calling you Lily Pad. Oh.
Aw. I like that.
Used to get bullied with my last name due to the pronunciation of it. It's the same pronunciation of the duck word moi, which means good looking. So yeah, they were ruthless on that one with me. People are assholes, man. People are real assholes.
Yeah. Well, you can call me Lily Branch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you okay with that?
Oh.
Okay.
That's cool. Lily pad, Lily
Mhm.
branch, Lily leaf. There's a lot of lily.
Lily tree.
Well, you're here now, so it won't be true. Goodbye.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
I think, you know, like, being bullied for your name is kind of the most saddest thing a bully can bully you for.
I completely agree.
It's like, couldn't you, you know, like, figure out something better?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Are you so desperate to make fun of me you can't help but make fun of the thing I have no control over right now?
Yeah.
That's when I called my friends at work just to annoy her because she hates it. Her name is also Lily. Oh.
Aw. Well, one of my favorite flowers are water lilies.
You're right.
Yeah. They are so fascinating to me. And
They're
like
neat little
during the
flowers.
summer, you know, they are just covering the lakes. And,
Those are the lily pads with white flowers on them, right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they come in different kind of, you know, colors as well.
Yeah.
But they are super pretty.
Good. The tides wait for neither man nor woman.
Okay, finally onto the Adrestia.
Oh, the boat?
Mm-hmm. This is
Oh,
where we
you
ended
got
off
it.
last time.
Oh, yeah, we did.
I'm almost positive this is the last live stream we did last October.
Yeah.
So, what course do we
Maybe we should boat a little bit.
People
I mean-
find the stupidest things to bully you on. Honestly, annoys me so much. Yep.
Yeah.
I've had my fair share of bullies. I saw megadees and then bullies, and I said bullis.
Bullets. No, oh, this is why I put up my planner, because I'm gonna do Stockholm Lights.
Who wants Nicolaus of Sparta dead?
Nicholas of Sparta.
My father. Let's see. Mr. Butt. No joke, we didn't make fun of him, but you can't help but chuckle.
To prevent Sparta's fall, the child must fall.
It's so funny, my planner is like 50% English, 50% Swedish. You know?
The signs of a bilingual relationship.
Yeah. No, because I'm that partner that, you know, I know when I talk to you about my planner, and I was like, okay, how do you spell this? And you're like, why are you going to spell that? And I'm like, well, I'm writing in my planner.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, why are you writing English? And I'm like, so, you know, when my planner is laying around and, you know, I call you and I'm like, hey, honey, I know I planned for something today. I know something is important. Can you check my planner? So, and so you could, understand and, tell me,
Right.
if I had forgot anything, or also I have nothing to hide. So,
That's true.
I'm like, okay, let's just, write in English.
Yeah. It's also one that you speak in every day, so
Exactly.
that helps.
I mean, my colleagues are like, do you still speak Swedish? I'm like, I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, 8-year-olds talk better Swedish than me sometimes.
5-year-old speaks better Swedish than I do.
Well, you're not a native Swede.
No, that's true, but I should know it. Last name is Wirtz, but it's an ancient Celt name. People start to make fun of the name until I tell them the history behind the name, then they back off. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Bullying thing is really stupid. I've been bullied my whole life. I'm autistic and socially awkward. High school, my emotional state at this point in life is I don't care what people think.
Yeah.
Death, hold on to that. Don't
Yeah.
care what people think.
That's best.
That's power.
Yeah, because when you let yourself believe things that people, then you give up your power.
And it intoxicates your mind.
Yeah.
And it's the worst thing ever.
Like, to be honest, I was so worried about what people thought of me when I was like 10, 12, 15, 18. Like, I don't even remember what they said.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter.
It didn't matter.
So if you're young, if you're a teen, and you're worried, like, oh my god, they are saying this and that about me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because most likely and hopefully you're not going to spend any more time with those people, and you're going to grow up and you're going to forget it.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because even
That's
though
the
it's
goal.
painful, because it was painful things people said to me, I do remember the gist of it.
Yeah.
But it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, none of the shit that people have said to me in the past, it comes up at the worst times. It's like when you're sitting down in the shower after like a long day at work and you're like,
and a
holy
tequila shot too
shit.
much. No,
People are assholes. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
No, but that is true. Like, it doesn't matter.
No.
Because in the end of the day, you're all walking different paths in life. You're gonna walk in different directions, and you're not gonna, like, care. Those people that think, like, it seems like they care so much to talk badly about you.
Yeah.
They will not care later
No,
on.
it
And you
won't
should
matter.
not either.
It won't matter.
That's just how I think,
And, everyone, they take things differently, obviously.
Yeah.
And so, it just all depends on who you are as a person.
Yeah.
But I can get that geekazoid. I've always
Yeah.
struggled with weight, too. I understand.
Yeah.
But
I never struggled with that, but I had my own struggles.
I get you. I get you.
People can be so mean. It's
And
just,
people can be really mean about things that you can't change on your body, which is just mean.
yeah, and
But yes, Tim, you did just see one get thrown off a cliff.
I work in school.
Yes.
And when one kid says something bad to someone else, it burns my blood. It burns.
It burns my blood.
Yeah, I get
I love you so
like,
much.
I'm like, you don't say that.
No.
And they are like, I don't care. And I'm like, well,
You're about to, bitch.
yeah. I'm like, well, you should, because that's bullying,
Yeah.
And they're like, well, they said that first. I'm like, I don't give a shit. You both did wrong, but you don't say that, Like, please. I don't understand why you have to say bad things to people.
Just be kind to each other.
I mean,
so
if
much
you're
easier to be
pissed off at
nice.
someone, say like, you smell like roses, and then
You smell like roses. I
Yeah.
love how you smell. Fuck, you're goddamn gorgeous.
and then just walk away or something like that. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh my
Or
god.
don't say anything at all. I mean, it's so unnecessary, and that's what I tell the kids. I'm like, what did you gain from saying this to this person?
Yeah,
He
nothing.
accidentally walked into you.
Yeah.
You called him a cunt. You
Oh,
know
you
what?
joy.
Yeah, but that's true. And I'm like, what did you gain from that?
Right.
You know, what was the result that you were like, oh, he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. You know, there's nothing.
I wonder.
You don't gain anything.
No,
by
not a
being,
damn-
you know, bad.
Not a damn fucking thing from anything of being a dick.
My kids, good kids.
Our kids will be wonderful kids.
Yeah, because they are not allowed to say bad things.
Not yet.
No. I mean, ugh, no.
Shh.
I will make you care. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there you go. Get your dick back here, number 6.
Yeah. The best argument, you know, that I have heard is like, don't, you know, I don't care. And I'm like, you should care. And he's like, I have a big brother. And I'm like, oh, you say?
Is that so? And
Is
I'm supposed to
that
care. Why?
Yeah. It's like, okay, you know, don't go there.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't think your brother will, you know,
Back you up.
back you up and like fight your teacher for telling you not to swear in school. You know,
Probably not.
I mean,
Probably
that assault charge is, you know, like
not something he's
not
willing,
worth it.
not something he's probably willing to do. Let's be honest.
It's kind of funny because they have so, like, you know, big attitudes
And
They
egos
like,
and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, they think they are so tough. It's actually, you know, funny most of the time.
It's kind of silly, honestly.
But then, you know, the same kid, you know, like, he hasn't said anything like that anymore. He's like, hey, we missed you, you know?
Is that so? Did your big brother
Yeah.
miss me?
Yeah, no. He's just saying stupid shit when he's angry.
He's just trying to be popular.
Yeah, that too. He's
But
sweet.
the unfortunate part is unfortunately we are indeed at the end of today's live stream. I know it's been, it's been nice being back, but hopefully, barring anything going wrong, we'll be back tomorrow at the same time. And we'd love for all of you guys to come out and hang out with us. We'll be back here on Assassin's Creed Odyssey,
Yes.
and we'll be going from there. So, honey, you want to say goodbye to everybody before we end off today's live stream adventure?
Well, yes, I would.
I know it's bittersweet.
I know. I'm feeling a little bit of, what is it?
Separation anxiety?
with the Shad, you know, because I enjoy talking with all of you.
As do I.
But, you know, you guys can, you know, catch us tomorrow.
Yep.
And I want to say thank you all for, you know, spending time with us, being back.
Yep.
And
You've made our return quite nice.
yes, it was so nice. And
Oops.
I just want to say big thanks to everyone that has been here and everyone watching afterwards, and we will see each other tomorrow.
Absolutely. So, thank you guys so much for coming on by, and we will see you in the next live stream.